1,127 divided by 50, let's say it's 59 this time because we just worked with an 8. All right, our actual problem. Let me erase this so it doesn't get in our way and confuse us. 59. Would that be closer to 60 or the 50? 9 is a power number. It bumps up the 5 to the, it bumps it forward to the 6. So for our thinking, this is just for our thinking process, we're going to think about 60 when we go to choose numbers. We have to find out where we're going to put our first number. 1 is too small. 11 is too small. 59 is much higher. 112, there we go. So this is where our first number is going to go here, above it. You can X these off if you'd like. Now for our choice, we're going to be looking at the 6, the 60, instead of the 59. So we'll 6, and now just the first digit of it is going to be helpful because that puts us in the realm of the single digit multiplication and division facts that you learned. So 6 goes into 1? No, it doesn't. 6 goes into 11? Yes, 1 time. So our first pick is going to be a 1. Anything times 1 is that number. It's called the identity property of multiplication. So we're just going to copy down 59. Notice that my numbers are very straight. The answer to the problem is where I put my very first multiplication part of when I multiply back to the 59. Okay, here's a borrowing. We're going to get a 3 here, and this is a 10, and it's 5. 53 is lower than 59, so this was a correct and good choice for an answer. Next, I can bring down my 7 because I need an answer right above it. Again, I go back to my thinking number, the 60. The 6 just is all of it that I need. 6 goes into 5. No. 6 goes into 53. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54, which would put us over. So it seems as though the answer that would be a better choice would be an 8. Let's see when we multiply back. 8 times the 9 is 72. We're going to carry 7 this time. 8 times 5 is 40, and 7 more is 47. You could have done this problem off to the side if you needed to. 8 times 9 is 72. Carry the 7. 8 times 5 is 40, and 7 more is 47. That's where I got this 472. I just distributed the numbers sideways. 8 times the 9, then 8 times the 5. That's the distributive property of multiplication. All right, let's subtract. I'm going to take this way so it doesn't confuse us. Subtracting, we get 5, and a borrowing here, a 6. All right, so our remainder is 65. Wait a minute, that's too high. That means that this pick was actually not enough. So I know exactly what I have to do now. Bump this number needs to be a 9, not an 8. So I'm going to just take that one away and take this off. I just need to go up to this point. Let me make sure that our numbers are clear there. Okay, this is a 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Carry the 8. 9 times 5, 45. 50, 53. Subtract, you get 6. Our answer to this problem is 19 remainder 6. Now, once in a while, you're going to pick the wrong answer here, because when you multiply and then there's carrying involved, sometimes that pushes you over the hump there, and when the numbers are kind of close with each other. I'm actually glad this happened, because this will happen to you too. When you choose the wrong number, though, with this estimating, you're usually within a number of getting the correct one that works. So you're not guessing all over. Maybe it's 3, maybe it's 9, I don't know, 7, let's try 5. You know, that's what happens with a lot of kids when they do these long division problems. We honed into it at 8 and could see that our remainder was more than the divisor. So immediately you knew that you had to bump it up just one more number. You were very close. And there wasn't too much to take away from the problem, because all the time you're thinking and analyzing and thinking and checking. When you understand all of the steps in this problem, you're going to be able to self-check this without much trouble.